Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
So friends, as mentioned on your screen, there is a numerical which is based on the law of chemical combination. So let us see and let us understand what is the given question that they have been asking about. So the first thing is that they have asked that we have to calculate the volume of hydrogen required for complete hydrogenation of 0.25 dm cube of ethyne at STP. So in this case, the first thing that we have to do is we have to estimate what would be the reaction. So the reaction is not being mentioned, but yes, they have mentioned in the form of words. So unless and until we don't estimate that what would be the reaction, it would be very hectic for us to understand what would be the given question or what would be the answer for that. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to write a reaction of them. So the first thing is they have said that ethyne is being reacted with hydrogen. So ethyne means it is nothing but a unsaturated hydrocarbon which contains 3 bonds between carbon, and the molecular formula of ethyne will be nothing but C2H2. This is ethyne, and which is present in gaseous state, and we have to react it with hydrogen because if the hydrogenation process has been done here, as you can see, hydrogenation process. So I could write it as this is reacting with hydrogen. This molecule is being reacted with hydrogen so as to get a particular product. But I could write it as ethene also. Why? Because ethene, when gets reacted with hydrogen, or when the hydrogenation takes place only one time, then ethene is being produced when I do hydrogenation of ethyne. But they have asked for complete hydrogenation, which means I have to convert the unsaturated ethyne to a saturated hydrocarbon, that is ethene, that is ethane. So for that I require 2 moles of hydrogen gas. Then only a triple bond would be converted into a carbon-carbon single bond. So in this case what I could get is the number of carbon atom would be the same, that is I'm talking about it would be C2 itself, while talking about the hydrogen it would be C2H6. So in case to make it clear, I would write this thing as ethyne, while this case as ethane. Very much simple. And now what I'm going to do, as I could see that only one volume of that is ethyne is being reacted with 2 volumes of hydrogen, which gives only 1 volume of ethane. But what they have given us is that the hydrogen that they have provided us, that is 0.25 dm cube of ethyne that they have provided to us, and because of that we have to calculate what would be the volume of hydrogen that I require. So I could write this thing as, if 1 volume of that is ethyne, I could say it as C2H2, is nothing but 0.25 dm cube. Suppose if this is the thing that they have provided to us, 0.25 dm cube of ethyne. And from the reaction that I could observe is that 1 volume of ethyne, that is C2H2, requires 2 volumes of hydrogen which is present in a gaseous state. So by this thing I could easily estimate that the number of volume of hydrogen that is being required for 0.25 dm cube would be the double of that. So therefore it will be very much easy to understand that if 1 volume, or I could say it as if 1 volume which is nothing but 0.25 dm cube of ethyne will require 2 volumes of H2, that means will require 2 into 0.25 dm cube, which is nothing but 0.50 dm cube of hydrogen. So this is the answer that we have got. So the final answer is 0.50 dm cube of H2 is being required to react with the 0.25 dm cube of ethane so as to convert into a saturated hydrocarbon known as ethane. It was very much simple. So thank you friends for watching this video. I hope you have got an idea how to do this, and please share this video with your friends, and yes, don't forget to subscribe Ekeeda channel. Thank you.